What is going on? We are back with another video today. Today we have a 2019 Audi Q8 Quattro. And before we get into it, I want to give a special thank you to Audi of ORLAND Park right here, letting us do this review. If you guys are ever in the area looking for an Audi, come check them out for real. They're great people in here, great business people to do business with. Yeah, I can't say enough about them, but just thank you for letting me do this review. And I know some of you guys, I know in another video I mentioned that I was gonna do a luxury vehicle. Well, I didn't say exactly a luxury vehicle, but I said I had to meet with a GM, but it was not Audi at the time. It was actually Mercedes, but the dealership was too crowded at the time, so I couldn't get in there. But yeah, thank you for, you know, Audi letting us do these reviews. So thanks again. But as you can see right here, got the all new, brand new vehicle for this for the Audi lineup right here is the Q8. If you guys follow cars, I know Lamborghini made the Urus, or I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what I'm gonna call it, the Urus. So this right here is just, it's basically the same vehicle, but it's just Audi. And a lot cheaper than the Lamborghini as well, as I might say. Now, I'm loving these wheels on here. These are some 285s, 285/40 R22s. Now this video was probably gonna be in 4K. I just got a new GoPro and everything. My wife got it for me for a birthday gift. Opened it early. You know I'm doing these videos, but yeah, it kept saying SD card malfunction, so I don't have another SD card with me today, so we're just gonna rock with the regular camera. But very nice vehicle. So when you unlock the door, let me show you guys the key first, because the key looks like some futuristic stuff. So here's the key fob for it right here. Got the Audi logo, red panic button on the back. Very nice and clean, simple design. So when you unlock the doors, the lights light up. And then you got each individual little light strip right there, LEDs. Now that's crazy right there. Audi is killing it with the headlights. So you do got a panoramic roof on this one. And then also when you unlock the door as well, see the back lights as well. But let's go ahead and open up the tailgate since we're back here. So it is automatic. You just hit the button on the key, raises up. Back here you got a nice amount of storage room. Don't get a spare, you do get a spare tire under there. It's way, let me move the camera, there it is right there. So you get some other stuff under there as well, but you get your cargo covers right here. No, not your cargo, these go on the roof actually. They're the cargo carriers. Put your, like the bike racks or whatnot, put your bike up on top of the roof. But let's go ahead and close that. And actually today is not that cold. It's like, I want to say between 35 and 40 some degrees, so it's not that cold today. I know you guys in them southern states and out west over there saying, man, that's freezing. But I'll take 35 over 17, 15 degrees any day. So let's go ahead and start it up and get you guys this exhaust note real quick. not sure exactly where the exhaust pipe is at. It's kind of hidden under there pretty well, because they do have these little cutouts right there, but it's pretty hidden under there pretty well. But yeah, it's real smooth. It's a real smooth engine. So before I show y'all that inside for real like that though, sticker price on this one is $89,640. so you do get the 3-liter V6 8-speed transmission. We'll get into the sticker and all of that in a few minutes, and I'm gonna tell y'all the horsepower as well. I didn't really research the horsepower or none of that, so but let's go ahead and pop the hood. Now I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. There we go. So very nice, clean layout of the engine. Everything is nicely covered, nice and clean underneath that. So let's look up the horsepower real quick. I'll let you guys get a listen to the engine. Just bear with me, I'm trying to Google stuff with one hand. So you got 335 horsepower and 369 foot-pounds of torque. So not bad for this size SUV, not bad at all. Because it's like a mid-size SUV, it's not like a compact. Well, I don't consider it to be a compact, maybe somebody else will. But those are the headlights right there. I'm telling you, those things is crazy looking in person. Look at them. Very nice. You got your radars right here in the grill. Man, those headlights. I'm loving that. So let's go ahead and get in here, show y'all the moment y'all been waiting for. I'm gonna turn it off first so y'all can see how it starts up and stuff. So alright, let's turn it off. So right here on the door, you got soft material right here. You got your little, that's your lock, you know, it doesn't have physical locks. But you got typical door function buttons, your memory seats right here, your unlock buttons, typical door buttons right here. You got suede right here. That's suede. Alcantara, suede, whichever one you want to call it. You got real wood. You got the striations in there as well. Got plastic down here, but you know that's where your feet and everything scuffs up, so that's where it needs to be. You got a cup holder integrated into the door right here. You got the Bang & Olufsen sound system in this one as well, and then you got the seats right here. They're like a dark brownish color. Trying to figure out the exact name for them, but they look very, very nice. As y'all know by now, I hate dark colored leather. This is the Sartor Brown interior right here, and black paint is called Orca Black Metallic. So it's very nice. The rugs and stuff in the bag back there. So let's go ahead and get in it real quick. And man, those screens got a lot of fingerprints on them. People, you know, been trying to test it out, see how they like it and stuff, just like how I'm doing a review right now. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So let's go ahead and start it up. So to start it up, just hit this button right here and it clicks in. It's got a nice click to it too. And then you got the all digital screens right there. All of that's digital. Everything is digital, not an analog gauge up there as far as like you know, a real set on analog. That is a full digital display right there. Also, you got your blind spot incorporated into a mirror right out there. This car is fully loaded. It's crazy. $89,000. Now we're gonna talk about the price and is it worth it as well too, because I definitely have to keep it real. So but somebody phone connected. Whoever was in here last, I don't know, they somewhere close I guess. But Right here on the dash, you got soft touch leather stitched. You got a heads up display as well. Let's see if y'all can see it. You can kind of see it on that other car's hood up there. So you got the heads up display. It tells you the speed limit as well. Let me see if I could. It tells you the speed limit, how fast you're going, and there it is right there. So it tells you the speed limit, how fast you're going, and also like the radar detection for like the cruise and all of that. So I mean, you got a nice design steering wheel right here, nice and sporty feel to it with the Audi logo, the 4 rings. And right here you got some storage down here. You got real wood. That's real wood. It feels good too. It don't feel cheap and laminated or nothing. That's real wood right there. And it carries out all the way to the passenger side over there as well. And you got the piano black accent with the Quattro. See the Quattro right there. Then on the infotainment system right here. Hold on. Got a phone call from the wife. Let's see what she wants. Hello? You... Alright, what time? Alright, just text me then, because I'm in the middle of a video. Alright. So that was the wife. Always interrupting my videos. But yeah, you got a nice like vent. These vents right here, it's 2 vents right here, but they incorporated the design to go all the way across the dash like that. That's pretty cool and unique. It makes it look more sporty, and it just it feels like a spaceship in here, honestly. Like, I've never seen a car that looks like this in the inside. And then you got your headlight switches over here, so you got the auto lights and all that. And then you got the front lights. I mean, everything is nicely laid out. You got a digital heat gauge right here that tells you if the car is hot or cold. And you got your fuel gauge right there as well. I mean, everything is nicely laid out in this video. So then you can have your map right there. You see how it's like satellite, so it can show you the actual streets and how it looks and everything. That's pretty cool. Then you got your phone. If it's connected, please connect the mobile device. And you got the radio. You got the refuel, the date and the time, the consumption. I mean, you got everything right there on this vehicle right here. You got air conditioning, steer. I mean, look at that. I mean, this car has it all. It's got, right now, the steering wheel, I keep touching the steering wheel because my hands are cold, and the steering wheel is heated, so it feels pretty good too. And then I mean, you just got so many different things that you can do in these menus and stuff. Then you can zoom in with the scroll of the wheel right here. You can zoom in, zoom out. As you can see, it's telling you that it's road construction down the street. If you look over there to the right a little bit, let me zoom in some more. Oh no, I zoomed in too much. So if you look right there, it's telling you road construction. I mean, it has Wi-Fi. There you go right there. It made the view bigger. So check that out. I mean, you can't really beat this at all. I mean, as far as that display, that's crazy. Then over here you got your phone buttons and all of that stuff, volume controls. Now this is my favorite part right here. So right here you got the home button. Obviously you see all your radio, your phone apps. It does have Apple Carplay. I don't know about Android Auto. It didn't say anything about Android Auto even on the window sticker. But you do get Apple CarPlay in here. So I mean, you probably do get Android Auto. I'm not too sure. You got your vehicle settings. You got your Audi drive. So it's in dynamic mode right now, so you can raise or lower the vehicle as well. Like I'm lowering it right now, so it's gonna lower. So it's actually, you know, you can lower it. You put it in all-wheel drive mode. I mean all road. So you got all road comfort. Then you got auto, which it'll audibly do whatever it's got to do. Then you got dynamic. Then you got individual, which is like a customized type of setting. And also the drive modes, like right now we in auto, as you can see right there. Then you got all road. And you got comfort, dynamic. So I mean, you got your different modes right there, and it's actually raising up the vehicle right now due to me switching out throughout the settings. Your vehicle information right here, so it tells you the vehicle is leaning a little bit because we are parked on like a slope. So the inclinometer, so it is, as you can see right there, 2 degrees to the left. You know, different things. It is, I mean, it tells you everything. Efficiency assist, I mean this car tells you everything. You got your seats, so right here where I'm sitting right here, so you can actually move. You see it moving? There it is. So you can control the thigh support right here in a radio infotainment system right here. Also the backs of the seats, you can do everything right here, man. I mean, it's endless options right here. You can switch between the passenger and driver seats, and I mean, it's loaded with different things, man. I can't even take y'all through all the features because this video will be probably like an hour and something long, and that'll be boring. So I mean, you got everything here, your parking aids, driver assist systems and settings, tire pressure, oil level. I mean, it has everything. That's your maps right here. You can pinch it to zoom in, zoom out. Tells you what's by as far as gas stations. Got a Shell down the street. And then, like I said, that road construction, there it is right there. So they're doing construction right there. And then it tells you restaurants that's nearby. The restaurants that's nearby, road construction right there. I mean, that's one of the best looking navigations I've seen by far. Then down here you got your climate, dual climate control. And now look, these buttons, you don't just tap them like that and they're easy come on. You actually gotta press, and then they make like a pushing noise as if you're actually got a physical button that you're hitting. Even with the seats, look, you heard how it sounds. Like, it's got a nice click to it too. You got your drive select right here. So if you don't feel like going throughout the menu, you can just hit drive select right here, and then you can pick which one you want to be in, and it automatically raises it and lowers it. Heated steering wheel, AC, like I said, dual climate. You can turn this screen off up here, turn that one off, and just turn it back on with that click of that button. Garage buttons. So I mean, this car has it all, man. It has it all. So you got your camera right here, 360 bird's eye view. Got the 3D camera. As you can see, this is the car. It's an Audi directly in front of us as well. You can see on the side, I told you how we sitting on like that slope. There it is right there. It tells you. I mean, this is a pretty integrated system. Like, it goes in depth as well. Like, it's it's phenomenal, man. I didn't know Audi had it like that. So I mean, this car has it all. Your volume control for your radio right here. You got your shifter, electronic parking brake. This is just a blank button right here. You got your 12-volt charger, 2 cup holders. You got your glove box down there as well. Memory seats is also on the passenger door. So if you got multiple people getting in and out of your car, there you go. You can set your settings, or husband and wife, whoever decides to drive that day, change out the settings. Now I thought this was gonna lift up, but it just slides up. It doesn't actually. Oh, there it is. So you got a wireless phone charger down there as well. 2 USBs and an SD card slot. I didn't want to break it, that's why I was saying I didn't know if it slid up or not. But man, this sticker right here, 89,000. Do I think it's worth 89,000? Absolutely. Just because, what vehicle do you see every day that has this type of technology right here in it? Like, this is phenomenal technology. And then it also has soft closing doors as well. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. And it's got a frameless frameless door, so you don't see no frame, not even up there. And let me show you the soft closing door. So I'm not even gonna close it all the way. sucks it in. So there you go. Also, let me show y'all this panorama. Look, I didn't even talk about the 89,000, right? Suede on the roof. Suede. That's suede. Let me close the door. That's suede up there. And we're gonna open up the panoramic sunshade. That is suede up there, except for not on this, but everywhere else is suede. So you got the panoramic roof. We're gonna go ahead and get in the back seat real quick. Same materials on this back door that's on the front door. They didn't cheap it out or anything like that. Cigarette ashtray right here. So I mean, if I had this vehicle, nobody wouldn't be smoking in my car. I don't even smoke, but to each his own. You got perforated seats back here, and they are soft, like real soft, none of that hard stuff. I mean, this vehicle is just nice all the way around. Like, I can't stress it enough. Then you got the little cargo net on the back of the seat. You got the plastic on the back of the seat, so you know, legs hitting up against it and won't tear up the leather if it's back here. But leg room is great. Roof does slope, and headroom is still great too. So now back here you got dual climate even back here as well. So you got your passengers back here. Whoever's sitting on either the left or the right, they can control their temperature as well. So they can have it hot over here, cold over there, heated seats back here as well. So that Audi is doing it with the technology. 2 USBs down here, 12-volt charger. I mean, you got an air vent right here as well. I mean, Audi is doing it with the technology. Like, who do you know has dual climate back here in the back seats too? And then you can control your sunshade right here on a door. I didn't even notice that until I just looked over. But you got a sunshade. You just hit that button, and it pops up sunshade. That's why it has two buttons. One is for the sunshade, and one is for the actual window. Same thing over there as well. You got your lock button to lock your door. Yeah, Audi came to kill it with this one. I'm feeling this one. So that back is what does it with the tail lights and stuff. It's a very nice vehicle. But like I said, 89,000. I would definitely in a heartbeat if I had it. Definitely get it. Hope you guys like this review. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.